Hi. May I know how many people are around today? Welcome to the another lesson for the Form 3 pupils. Today we're going to do English, another writing essay, which is the format will be a review. Anybody else who's online? You can write in the comments there. Maybe I'll give you 2 more minutes before I start the lesson. Okay, I can see Tinitra is here. Good afternoon, teacher. Good afternoon. Alicia is here. Hi, teacher. Hi. What about the rest? Can I see the rest of the class? Okay, good. Joy is here. Hi, teacher. Hi. Faruqi is here. Hi, teacher. Hi. Okay, Nurin is here. Hi. Last week there were about 16 of you. So hopefully this week there will be more, okay? I can always see the absent ones. But I'm not going to mention their names here. Okay, so I do not know what happened to the absentees, okay? So shall we start or should we wait like maybe 1 more minute? Okay, Hashima is here. Hi, Hashima, hi. Okay, what about the rest? It is already 12:36. So can I share my screen for today? Welcome everybody. So I'm going to start my lesson. Okay, I'm going to use this, a bigger screen. Okay, now you can see the screen, right? You can see that the side there, my screen is a bit small. Okay, can we start? Okay, now I'm going to start the lesson. Okay. Thank you for coming today. Today we have a PT3 lesson on writing, and it is writing a review. Somebody asked just now about your final year exam. If the school reopens in December, yes, you're going to have your exam, okay? But when, I'm not so sure yet. So let's look at the learning standard for writing. As usual, we have 4.1.4, express opinion and common feelings such as happiness, sadness, surprise, and interest. So this is for your writing, okay? And then 4.2.1, punctuate with written word with moderate accuracy. Punctuate me to have the correct symbols like your full stop and your commas and your question marks and so on, okay? And writing 4.2.2, spell written word with moderate accuracy, that is spelling. And lastly, we have 4.2.3. 4.2.3 will be to produce a plan or a draft of 2 paragraphs or more and modify this appropriately, either in response to feedback or independently. So you have to respond to the question given. Okay, let's move on. The next one, this is as usual, we have the format for Form 1 and Form 2. Okay, if you can see, your review will be in Unit 2. And then for Form 3, your review is also again in Unit 2. Okay, so now we are doing review. What is review? So the question will be in your paper 2. The code is 12/2. And then part 1 will be short communicative response, message, email, or postcard, 80 words. And part 2 will be the long essay. It's either report, review, article, informal letter, or story, or a recount, or narration. It is in 120 words. Okay, next we have part 2, which is the bubble map. Normally you will get a bubble map for the question for part 2. You cannot escape from that. Okay, so the bubble map will have a topic and then WH questions. Yeah, when, where, who, what, and how, and also why. Okay, so these are the basic of the bubble map. Okay, let's look at example. So this is a review. You went to a restaurant. So the question would be, when did it happen? Where did it happen? Who were involved? Okay, when did you go there? Where is the restaurant? Who were involved? Okay, what were the activities that you do there? How did you feel? Why did it happen? Happen means something must happen in the restaurant. Okay, let's continue. For part 2, the bubble map. Okay, went for dinner at a restaurant. It can be dinner, it can be lunch, okay, it can be anything. Okay, let's look at question. When did it happen? So you can write last week, last weekend, or a Sunday, any date. Okay. And then where did it happen? Located, where is the place? Where is the restaurant? So you can say located in Jalan Muda. Okay, this is the restaurant. Okay. And then who involved? You can say your family went there, or your friends, or your siblings, and others. Okay. What were the activities? You can say you ordered food, you asked for extra side dishes, and other activities. Okay, how do you feel? Maybe you're happy, you're satisfied, or you're angry, or you're irritated because something happened. Okay, so in what were the activities here? I use my pen. For the activities here, okay, for the activities here, this is the activity, right? Okay, you can write what happened, maybe when you were ordering, or maybe when you were asking for the menu, the waitress was rude, okay, or impolite, and so on. Okay, so you can write the happening there. And lastly, you have why it happened. Okay, you can say the waitress were rude, there was a long queue, or the service was very quick, they were polite, and then great taste, they were very friendly, and the place is clean. Okay, so sometimes you can't really separate the WH questions. Sometimes it will overlap. For example, what were the activities? Okay, for example, here, what were the activities? What were the activities here? This one. Okay, what were the activities? And sometimes it will all overlap with why did it happen. Sometimes it is together. Okay. Next, look at the format. Now study the format. Okay, it is very easy. First of all, you have title, review of Celeste restaurant, example. And then second one, you have the writer. Okay. So the name example by Alice Wong. Then you have introduction. Last Sunday, I went to Rasa, Celeste, or Celeste restaurant, and so on. Okay, then you have the content. The first thing that you do, what do you do? I did was place an order, then I asked for the menu, and so on. Okay, and then you have other contents. So it means that you can write more than two paragraphs for your content. So intro one paragraph, contents can be two paragraph, and the conclusion can be one paragraph. Conclusion is you write whether you recommend the place or the restaurant, or whether you do not recommend it. Okay. So far, let me stop sharing first. I'll look at the response. Okay, let's look at the response first. I'll go back to the any questions so far? Okay, there are more people here. I can see Danish is here, Maharishi is here, Hurin is here. Okay, good. What about those who are always absent? Hopefully they will watch this video later on. Okay, can you understand the format? Can you understand the format, right? It's quite easy. It's like an article. Okay, so I'll continue. Should I continue? Should I continue? Okay, good. So I'll share again on my screen. So the next one that you're going to have will be after this, the and the linkers. As usual, this is the same slide. Just to remind you, you have to use connectors and linkers like for, and, no, but, or, yet, and so. If you go down, you can say it is fanboy, Fanboys. So fanboys. And you can use better linkers like besides, in addition, furthermore, moreover, then, next, after that, subsequently. Subsequently means after that, okay? Or next. Subsequently has the same meaning with after that or next or then. Okay, as usual, I showed you last week. These are the linkers and the connectors and the conjunctions. You can study them later on. We have addition, we have contrast, we have time comparison. Okay, normally you use addition. In this, you can use addition. Okay, oh, I didn't use a pen. Wait. Okay, let me use a pen first. This is a pen. Okay, should I change the pen? Laser pointer, highlighter, or maybe I can use highlighter. Okay, so what color is my highlighter? Let me choose a color first. Maybe I can go for red. Okay, so normally you use this addition. For example, you write furthermore, moreover, in addition, additionally, and so on. Okay. And then next, you have results. You can use results like hence, therefore, accordingly, consequently, thus, thereupon, as a result, in consequence, so then. Normally, you use this. And then to summarize, for the last paragraph, you can use a summary. For example, you can say in short, on the whole, and then when you give example of food, okay, maybe you want to give example of the dishes that you ate in the restaurant, you can say example. For example, you can use for example, for instance, okay, such as these are your favorites. Okay, so remember that they are important because they will make your essay better. Okay, next, look at the phrases. There are two. If you go to a restaurant, either you feel disappointed or satisfied. Okay, remember disappointed is spelled with double P, not double S. Okay, not double S. You cannot write with double S. This is wrong. It is double P, disappointed. Okay, you can say, this one you can jot down. There are a few phrases like, what a pity, what a shame, how disappointing, that's too bad, bummer, bummer is all bad. Okay, it was a real letdown. It didn't live up to my expectation. Okay, so these are good expressions that you can use. Okay, this is for feeling disappointed or not satisfied. Okay, next we have satisfied. Okay, what do you say? Okay, to my satisfaction, you can say that. It is to my satisfaction. Okay, or you can say I am pleased with the food there. Okay, I am pleased. So you can say please. Or I had a pleasant time and experience. Okay, you can use other expressions or you can find idioms and proverbs. Okay, next, sensory words. As usual, you have to know how to use some of these words. We are talking about restaurant. You can say that site beautiful decoration. Okay, what else can you write about site? Maybe if you don't like it, let's start the negative. What can you have for negative? Anybody? Maybe you can write here, crowded. Okay, you have the word crowded. Okay, it's a crowded place. So it's a crowded restaurant. Okay, so can you write? Can I see some answers for description? Okay, I'm looking at the answers for description now. Anybody can write for things that you see the sight. Right, for SIGHT, sight. You see in the restaurant. Beautiful decoration. Okay, you can have that right. How about the opposite? How about the opposite? Beautiful decoration. Anybody? Can you write? Breathtaking. Normally restaurant you don't use breathtaking. Okay, Dinitra? You say breathtaking. For scenery it will be better. Okay. Anybody? Please write the answers. I can invite you in. Anybody wants to be invited to speak? Anybody wants to try? I can give you the link. Do you want that? Okay, let's give you the link and you can speak. Any volunteer here? I can invite you in. There is a link. So when you click the link, you'll be live on YouTube. Anybody? Nobody is writing the answer. Stupendous. What is stupendous? There must be a noun, an object, right? Or a subject to the word adjective, like a red car, a blue house, a new camera. So there must be an object there. Okay. So can we continue? Okay. So now we are here. Okay, we are still here. So sight can be beautiful decoration, and then you can find your own words. And then you have here, you can hear that, for example, there is music there in the restaurant. Okay, you can write positive and negative phrases. Smell, aromatic food. Then you can write your own answer. Touch, you can say clean table and chairs. You can write your own answer later on. And you have taste. We have delicious cakes, delicious dishes. Okay, and there are many more. So you have to write some of these in your essays or in your review. Okay, moving on. Tips. Okay, what are the tips? First of all, the first tip. Okay, this is number one. I better use highlighter. It's easier, right? Okay. So highlighter, I want it to be blue. Okay, let's take a blue highlighter. So this is number one. Use an informal or semi-formal style. Don't be too serious because it is related to your experience. So be a bit informal. Okay, number two, write about the important parts of the experience, not every detail. Don't write the moment that you went in, what happened, then you sat down, and then you started eating. Don't write everything, okay? Write only important parts. Okay, look at this word. Write only important parts of the experience. Okay, then give the title. In the title, give the main idea or opinion. So just now we saw the title, right? You have to write the title, a review or review on which restaurant. Okay, organize your ideas into paragraph. Okay, this one definitely most of you will do this. Remember, minimum 3 paragraph, introduction, content, and the conclusion or closing. So if you want to write more means you can expand the content paragraph. Okay, remember the last one, write about the good and also the bad. Okay, good and bad experiences. Okay, so this is the last one, number 5. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this is from your close-up textbook and this is on unit 2. So let's look at this together and I want you to take a pen and a pencil a pencil or a pen or pencil and a piece of paper. Okay, I think we did this before. Let's just do a revision. Okay, you have to write answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. There are 10 blanks there. So you have to fill in the blanks. Okay, I'll show you the guide here. It is blue. Okay, these are the guides for your answer. Okay, these are the guides. So you have clues here. Okay, try to get the answer. Okay, let's look at how it is written. But remind you that there is no buy here. Make sure you write buy, okay? So the Dove Bakery. Do you like sweet things? Love sugar? Dream about chocolates? If you do, then the Dove Bakery in London is a place for you. Okay, and then remember that the paragraphing is a bit, I say it's not really following the correct paragraphing. Remember that you have to have spacing before the word do, okay, in front of the word do, these. Okay, remember there is a bit of spacing here for do, these, those, and maybe this one and so. Okay, and then you better be careful with this because you must put a spacing in front of this, and then some of the words, okay, the linkers and connectors, they don't have commas, so you better watch out for some of the weaknesses here. Okay, the dough bakery done. So we go to paragraph 2. Prepare your pen, pencil, or a pen or pencil and a piece of paper. These shops are full of the delicious and, so it is related to color. So please write your answer now. These shops are full of the most delicious and color cupcakes you can imagine. So what is related to color? Please write your answer in the comments then. Write 1, 2, 3 until 10. Okay, number 2, this. Okay, so this is the taste. Number 2 is the taste. 1, color. 2 will be taste. These taste treats are so popular that there are now 3 branches of the bakery in London with a 4th planned for next year. The first bakery opened in 2004 after a group of Americans couldn't find. Okay, dash. So the clue is tradition. American style cupcakes anywhere in London. They decided to make their own and sell them. It certainly proved to be a great. So great what? From the word decide. So this is the clue. Those who visit the bakery will definitely be spoiled for. So the next clue is choose. But the favorite with the custom. What is the correct word for custom? Is the red velvet cupcake. This is a delicious. Okay, the next word will be mix. A bright red vanilla cake with cream cheese and chocolate on top. Okay, the newest shop to open in London is in. Okay, what's the word for trend? Soho. Soho is a place in London. Okay, it is decorated with bright. The word bright is given. Colored cupcakes art. Art will be the painting, the poster, and a large TV screen showing the bakery's 50 different vary. Vary is pelbagai, yeah? So what is the correct answer? Vary of cakes. There are 50 different. So, okay, you get the word so. This is another error because so, make sure you have a comma. So, comma. If you are in London and you didn't have a dessert at lunchtime, why not drop by and try the delicious delights the Dove Bakery has to offer? Okay, so do you have the answer? Can I look at the end the show here and then look at your answers? Please write the answer now. Yes, I'm waiting for answers. Eye-pleasing decoration. Yes, can. Eye-pleasing decoration can. Make sure when you choose adjectives, they are not related or suitable with the items. For example, for restaurant, you cannot use a word like breathtaking, right? Okay, so you must make sure that they are suitable. Okay, can you write the answers now? Can I have some answers? Yes, anybody? I'm coughing here, so allow me to drink water. Okay, anybody? Answers 1 to 10. Can I have your answers now? Yes? Who answers? They are related to the words. Okay, let me share the slide again. Okay, let me share the slide. Okay, so maybe now you can write your answers by looking at the slide here. Anybody? It's quite easy, right? Okay, so these are the answers. Number 1, colorful, from the word color. So we have colorful. Okay, let me look, use the pen. No, I'll use the highlighter. Highlighter is easier to control. Okay, so you have the word color. So color is colorful. Colorful cupcakes. Taste will be tasty treats. So let's look at the words after that. You have cupcakes and then you have tasty treats. Okay, number 3 will be tradition, will be traditional. So traditional American style cupcakes. So there's no American style because it is in England. Okay. So number 4, great. What is great? So great, decision. 5, spoil for pilihan. Pilihan is choice. Okay, then next the customer. So it will be customers. Okay. With the but the favorite with the customer is the red velvet cupcake. So customer love the velvet cupcake. Okay, what is a mix of? Is it a delicious? So answer will be mixture. Mixture means combine. Okay, so you have the cake, then you have the cheese cream, and also you have the chocolate on top. Okay, next, the newest shop to open in London is in trend. The answer will be trendy. Trendy is like modern. Okay, so it is decorated with colored cupcake art. Colored cupcake art. There is a hyphen there. So bright colored. So the answer will be decorated with bright colored cupcakes art. So maybe they are posters. So the posters are very bright. Maybe they use red, they use orange, they use yellow colors. Okay. And then bakeries 50 different. So 50 different from the word vary. The answer will be variety. Okay, did you check your answers? Do you get the correct answers? Can I stop a while the show? Wait, never mind. I let you see this for a while, okay? So did you get all the answers? Colorful, tasty, traditional, decision, choice, customers, mixture, trendy, bright, variety. Got it, yes. Okay, Maharishi is asking for attendance. Yes, I've given the attendance in our group, WhatsApp group, okay? So number 2, tasty. Yes, good. Answer number 2 is tasty. The rest? Kinitra say yes, the link have been sent to the class. Yes. That's why I don't want to send the link first. I should send the link later at the end of the class, right? Okay. Anybody else? Can we continue? Okay, let's continue. Excuse me. So let's go to the next one. We have the textbook again. So this is still unit 2. This is the close-up textbook. Okay, let's look at the answers. Geno's a good choice for hungry shoppers. So what you have here, okay, maybe I'll use yellow. Let's see, because they recommend yellow. Maybe yellow is not so dark, okay? So the title here, Geno's a good choice of for hungry shoppers, is the title for your review. You can write this. Okay, and then below that you must write buy. Okay, let me look at the format again. Let me remind you of the format. Okay, let's look at the format. Where's the format now? Format is here. Okay, so if you look at the format, you must remember that the title will be Review of Celeste Restaurant. Okay, you can write that by Alice Wong. So there must be a title and the writer. Okay, but here they do not write the names. Okay, where were we? We were at Gino. Okay, Gino. Okay, now Gino, let's continue. Geno's a good choice for hungry shoppers. Okay. Are you bored with? So there are two choices, grey or tasteless. Are you bored with grey or tasteless fast food? Okay, please write your answer. Next time you are hungry, why not pay a visit to the Italian or new restaurant Gino? Okay. I was shopping last weekend, okay, when I saw colorful or modern restaurant in the city center. So I decided to try it. I had a healthy or small starter. Starter means what you eat first. Pencuci mulut no, dessert is pencuci mulut, right? Starter means to make sure that you have appetite to eat other things. Starter of grilled. How you pronounce this? Okay, in BM this is terung. Okay, let's listen to the pronunciation. Hopefully I have the pronunciation here. Okay, let's end the show. Keep. Okay, I'll open this. Okay, okay. So look at the pronunciation. U, o, u, o. Okay, let's listen. Okay, aubergine, aubergine. Okay, let's look at Cambridge because Cambridge is more for UK. So let's try aubergine. Okay, can you hear? Can you hear anybody? Okay, I'll go back to the screen. Do you hear? Anybody? Do you hear the pronunciation? Aubergine. Okay, aubergine. Aubergine is terung. Okay, let's continue. So we are at aubergine. Okay, so I had a healthy or small starter of grilled aubergine and chicken pasta for my main. The aubergine was tasty, sweet, and the pasta was delicious. Gino is an easygoing or a small restaurant with seven will be red, lovely or cotton, tablecloth, dandy pictures, and number 8, young or friendly waitress. Okay, so the last sentence here, let me change the color. The last sentence here, it's the perfect place for lunch for everyone. You can write this in the last paragraph. That's your conclusion. Okay, did we get the answer? Anybody? This is a repetition. We did this earlier in class, okay? So can I see the answers? Nobody is writing. Anybody? Okay. Faruqi say yes. Okay, Faruqi say tasteless. Okay, anybody else? Can I have the answers? Everybody is quiet. Just write some comments here, okay? So I'll continue. Let's look at the answers. There are no answers here, but I've written the answers below. Or do you want to go live? Should I invite anybody to go live? Anybody want to go online? If I try to share the link, okay? Wait, where's the link? Okay, this is the StreamYard. And then, where are we now? Live now, yes. Okay, invite a guest. Okay, I'm going to invite a guest. So this is I'm going to copy. Okay, I'm inviting you in. Anybody wants to come in to answer? Okay, paste. Okay, so I've pasted the link to the StreamYard. Anybody, if you click there, means you're joining me for your answers. Anybody is brave enough? Don't worry, this is just a class among our it's a lesson among our students in the class. Anybody want to join the link? Nobody dares. Okay, let's continue. So let's look at the answers. Okay, so the answer will be, if you are bored with tasteless fast food, yes, Faruqi is correct. Tasteless good. Next time you are hungry, why not pay a visit to the Italian restaurant Gino? Okay, I was shopping last weekend when I saw the colorful restaurant in the city center. So I decided to try it. I had a small starter of grilled aubergine and chicken pasta for my main. My main, okay, look at the word my main. Okay, use a highlighter, main. As my, no, I had chicken pasta for my main. Main means the main dish. Okay, makanan utama. Okay, next, the aubergine was tasty or sweet. Answer will be tasty. And the pasta was delicious. Okay, Gino is an easygoing or small restaurant. Okay, with lovely tablecloth, trendy pictures, and friendly waiters. Okay, do you get all the answers correct? There are 8 questions there. Okay, let's continue. So now we are writing the review. So remember, paragraph 1, you can write where, what was the place, okay, who were involved, when was the visit. Okay, so you can write number 1. Maybe you can write your own name for the restaurant. Maybe you can start writing and learn. Okay, content 2 can be your family, can be your friends. And again, the time will be last Sunday, last weekend, or last week. Okay, or you can write the date. Okay, so example number 1. So we have content here, 1, 2, 3. Okay, remember, we are writing what, who, and when. So last Monday is what? Last Monday is when I went for lunch with my sister. So 4, 4, sorry, I have to erase this. There's no 4, 4, okay? It's 4 only. So I change the color, yes, make it dark. Okay, there's no 4, 4 here. So I went for lunch with my sister. So who will be your sister? The restaurant is named Super Cafe. So what was the place? Super Cafe. It is located near the town bus station. Okay. Go through the second. Okay, look at the second example. A few days ago was when I went to Mama's restaurant. Okay, Mama's restaurant will be the place, the name of the restaurant. Who went with you? Friends. The Mama is a breakfast and lunch restaurant. So that, okay, something is missing there, my mistake. So, okay, eat, IT, okay? I use a pen, pen will be better. Okay, so here will be eat. No, not yellow, sorry. Let me change first. Pen, it was supposed to be black, okay? So here, the Mama's is a breakfast and lunch restaurant. So eat, IT eat, okay? Let me write with a smaller pen. So let's cancel this. So eat, here buka, so it opens, okay? So you cannot write to here. Okay, it opens from. Okay, I repeat. Now let me clear up first. Okay, let me clear this one first. Okay, there's a bit of spelling there. So I'll just change this here. And right, it opens. Okay, from. And then when in English, you went right from. Okay, till. Okay, or you can write to. Or some of you use until. Okay, let's look at the correct one. Okay, so it's better now, right? So a few days ago, I went to the Mama's restaurant with my friends. The Mama is a breakfast and lunch restaurant, so it opens from 7:30 a.m. till or to or until 3 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. Okay, some of you wonder how to write time. Okay, let's choose a better pen. Okay, blue. We can write 7 with a dot there, just a dot, 7:30. But for AM, because of the single dot, you must write like this. And another dot here, full stop. Okay, so 7:30. Okay, so 3 will be, if you put a single dot, 0, 0. Okay, your PM, normally you write P dot M. Okay, so it opens from 7:30 a.m. till or to or until 3 p.m. from Monday to Saturday. Okay, the last one. 2 weeks ago, I went to a Thai and Singapore restaurant at Mega Mall, 4th floor. Okay, maybe it's better here to put a comma at Mega Mall, 4th floor. So we have 3 examples, 1, 2, 3. Okay, the last one is the shortest. Okay, this is the first paragraph, which is very simple. Okay, any problem with paragraph 1? I will stop sharing and see your answers. Okay, can you understand paragraph 1? Anybody? The rest are still missing or quiet? Please write some comments so that I know that you're around. I can only see Tinitra, Kalisha, Joy, Faruqi, Nurin, Hashima, Danish, Maharishi, Hurin, Teo. Okay, Teo is here, yes. Okay, Teo is here. And then Kalisha is already here. Kalisha again. Kalisha said, yes, I understand. Okay, good. Okay, the rest are missing. Okay, let's continue. So these are the 3 examples for the first paragraph, the introduction. It can be very short. Don't worry about writing maybe 1 or 2 sentences only. Okay, then go to the second one. This is the part where you expand. Okay, sorry, there are some more example for paragraph 1. Okay, you can write. So just now we had 3. Now we have some more here. I've forgotten about this. So we have some more paragraph. You can go to the paragraph. I was shopping last Saturday when I came upon. Okay, I came upon, wrong spelling there. Again. Okay, let me change the pen. Use a pen. Came, okay, came, C-A-M-E. So when I came upon, when I came across, when I saw, okay, a small restaurant, the Quick, on the first floor of Subang Parade. So this is an example of a restaurant. Okay, next. My friend and I decided to try out this restaurant. My friend and I decided to try out this famous restaurant on the 3rd of October 2020. We went to Sandy's Cafe. Okay, for the first one, we have the time when, then you have the restaurant, the name, what, and then the place, where, okay? Or who do you go? In this case, I. So there is only one person who went shopping, so it is you. So nobody came with you, okay? And the second one, my friend and I. So there are 2 people. So where do you go? You went on the 3rd November 2020. You went to Sandy's Cafe. Okay. So the last example, Shoppies. How do you pronounce this word? C-R-E-P-E-S. Crepes. Okay. Okay, let's listen to the pronunciation. Let's try this. Okay. Hopefully you can hear this. Okay, this is crepe. Okay, listen to the pronunciation. Crab. Crab. So US will say crepe. Okay, US will call it crepe. But UK, crab. Okay, sometimes UK and US they pronounce it differently. So UK will be crab. US, crepe. Okay. So we are using UK, so crab. Okay. Okay, Sophie's crabs. The last one is Sophie's crabs. So Sophie's crab sell. Sophie's crab. So this is a place, so it cannot be sell. Okay, so this is wrong. So it should be sells because there is only one place. So I change my pen. These are some errors that sometimes you have to notice. Okay, so this is S-E-L-L-S, cells. Excuse. Okay, so Sophie's cells. Excuse. Excuse. Okay, sorry for that because I was coughing. Okay, let's continue. So the last example will be, okay, the mistake will be just a spelling there. So this is S-E-L-L-S, cells. Okay, Sophie's crabs sells dessert and creperies. Okay, so they are selling very limited items only. Okay, next. They, so this is capital T. They have a lot of a kind of crabs. Okay, kind here is also wrong. You must put an S. Kinds. They can make meal crab and dessert crab for you, not to you. Okay, so it's for you. Okay, so this is taken from some other reviews written by students in UK. So I took this from some of their reviews. Okay, so definitely some students will have the grammar errors there. Okay, so fish, crabs, cells, dessert and crabberies. They have a lot kinds. Okay, and the last one is for you. Make the meal for you. Okay, these are example of the sentences. So remember, you can use the word I went shopping, I decided to try out this famous restaurant, or you can say I came upon, I came across, I saw. Came here also E is missing. Okay. Okay, so these are, we have 6 examples for paragraph 1. So let's go to paragraph 2. Okay, remember, look at this box first. Okay, this box is very important because you need to have the vocabulary. So we have the mains. They are the main food or main dishes, side order, receptionist, service, tip, checkout, reservation. Reservation is you have to book first, the booking, order, your order, delicious, overcooked, oily, greasy, spicy, tasty, tasteless, amazing, fantastic, impressive, terrible, disappointing, below average. Below average means average is normal, right? So below. So it means that the restaurant is not good. Okay, any problem understanding the vocabulary? Stop sharing and then see whether you can understand the vocabulary. Okay, anybody? Okay, Shakira is here. Thank you. Good. And then we have Lo here. Okay. So I'll continue the sharing. So any problem understanding the words, class? Okay, no problem. Dinitra say, okay, good. So can we continue? Difficult words to ask me later on, okay? But I think the words are quite easy, except for maybe reservation. Reservation is booking, tempahan. The rest are easy, I think. Okay, let's look at the content. What can you write in paragraph 2? We are using what were the activities. What do? You can say ordered the main dish, made a side order, gave a tip or tip only. Okay, tip the waiter. You can say I tip the waiter. Okay, check out. Okay, you check out the menu. Tip. Tip is perbuatan, tip. So who do you tip? You tip the waiter. Okay, or you can say you tip the staff or the worker. So you can tip the waiter or give a tip to the waiter. Okay, you can use either give a tip. Tip is a noun, but tip here will be a verb. You can say I tip the waiter. So you give tip to him. Okay. Okay, next. Check out, make reservation, membuat tempahan, came across, stumble upon, means terjumpa. As you were walking, you were shopping, suddenly you stumble upon the restaurant. Like stumble upon, terjumpa, accidentally found it. Okay, spoke rudely. Spoke rudely means who who is speaking rudely? Maybe the waitress or the waiter. Or you can say the waiter spoke politely. Yeah, I think because I clicked the slide keep moving. Okay, sorry for that. Offered discount. So who offered discount? The restaurants. Okay. Next, we have paragraph 2, content 4. What were the activities? These are some of the examples. Okay, sorry for this because it is from the other slide. Let me close this one first. Okay, then I continue the sharing. Anybody? Any problem? Okay, let's continue. Let's look at the screen now. Paragraph 2, you can say it is crowded. Let me use a highlighter. It is crowded. If you're going there, you will wait for about 1 hour and a half. Wow, that's long. The atmosphere was a little bit antique, so I'm interested in that. You could see the kitchen and lots of menus. So the moment you go in, what do you see? This is the first one. You can write crowded. Then you have to wait, okay? So this example of the activities. Okay, number 2, we entered and saw that the restaurant atmosphere was really elegant and beautiful. So the atmosphere of the restaurant is elegant and beautiful. Then we sat down and saw the menu, but we didn't know which food was delicious. So we called to the waiter, and the waiter recommended. So remember, you're using the word called, you're using the word entered, you're using the word saw, recommended. So remember, you are using past tense. Okay. So we called the waiter to the waiter, and the waiter recommended to us some food. We decided to order green curry and chicken. The chicken taste was awesome. Okay, so you can say taste awesome. And the green curry taste was not bad. Okay, so green curry taste was not bad. We finished all those dishes eagerly. Eagerly means you are eating happily. And we were satisfied with our choice. So puas hati. Okay, puas hati means satisfied with your choice. Moreover, the waiter was really kind and always smiling. Okay, so these are the things that happen in the restaurant. So remember, you must write the events or the experience. Okay, next. When we arrive, so remember, arrive past 10 at 1:40 p.m. We have to wait 20 minutes while they got our table ready. We didn't have a reservation, but the restaurant was only half full. There was no reason to make us wait at all. Okay, so the first thing, you are not satisfied because the restaurant was not even half full, was only half full, but then you had to wait. So this is the first disappointment or dissatisfaction. We ordered the chips as a side dish and they looked delicious, but when we tasted them, they were overcooked and swimming in oil. Wow, the chips are overcooked and swimming in oil. Overcooked means maybe they are too soft and then there's a lot of oil, okay? So we left most of them, so you didn't eat them. We expected a lot more for RM 10 ringgit, okay, for the chip. So RM 10 ringgit, they give you overcooked and oily chips. Okay, next. When the waiter asked if everything was okay, we said we really didn't like the chips, and he said, "That's funny. I love them." And that was it. He didn't offer us anything else or take them off our bill. Take them off the bill. So where's my highlighter? Take them off the bill means to cut them or cancel them from the bill. Okay? No, they didn't. Minus that. Okay? In addition, when we didn't leave a tip, he looked annoyed. What is annoyed? Annoyed means not satisfied. Okay? Tidak puas hati. Annoyed means maybe a bit angry. Okay? Okay. Any problem for paragraph 2 and 3? Can you understand about the activities? Okay, next, paragraph 4. How do you feel about the restaurant? You can say happy, satisfied, pleased, disappointed. Okay, let me remind you again. Disappointed is double P, not double S. Okay, double P. Unhappy or sad. Okay, let's look at the example. Paragraph 4. Okay, these are paragraph 4. We love, you can write the your feelings, how you feel. We love our Thai style meals, which were amazing with lots of flavor. Very impressive for a vegetarian restaurant. So you love it, okay? Yeah, that's your feeling. But the service was below average. Okay, service is how they treat you in the restaurant. It's more like pakit matan, okay? And the chips were terrible to finish. Okay, so you say you love, but then you feel that the service is below average and the chips were too terrible to finish. Okay, or you can write number two. I think all the food is delicious. Okay, so when you use the word, okay, let me help you here. I'll change to the pen first. Okay, let's get a pen. So when you see the word food, okay, I'm gonna write here. Because every time I press it, they will change. Okay, sorry for the errors. Okay, food. Food. Okay, normally you use, I think all the food is delicious. Okay, you can say also the word was. Because normally it cannot be counted. So it's considered as one. So food is or food was. But if you want to use, okay, you don't want to use this one. Okay, you can say the dishes. Okay, when you use the word the dishes, cannot say the menu is delicious, okay? Because you cannot eat the menu. The dishes you can eat, the food you can eat. So say the menu is delicious. If menu delicious means you're right, you're eating the paper, okay? Where the menu is written on. Dishes are, or dishes, sorry. Okay, delicious or dishes were delicious. Okay? So when you write past tense, you always use were or was. So food definitely is was. Okay, teacher, how to make food become were? Very easy. Change to the types. Okay, of food. So the moment you have the word types, okay? Okay, sorry here. I have to move this further, okay? So the types of food. So the moment you have the word types, okay, ini berbagai-bagai. So this one can be are or were. Okay, the types of food or dishes are or were delicious. Okay, teacher, if I don't want to use types, okay, I'm going to type here. If you don't want to use type, you can use the word were. Just now we learn right in the fill in the blank, the gap filling. Variety. Okay, you can use are or were. Okay, next. I think all the food is delicious. We are looking at question, example number two, and the price is low. Most of the jam is awesome. Jam is jam. You know jam. Okay, so jam cannot be counted. You cannot say many. You can say most. If you go to the mamas, you'll never regret it. The waiting is worth it. The waiting means even you have to wait, it is worth it. Okay, worth it means berbaloi. Okay, next, the last example. Don't be shocked when you see a lot of people. Don't be shocked when you see a lot of people standing in front of the cafe. Anyway, you will not be disappointed as you can get the crab quickly because they can make crab very fast. At that time, I went there in the afternoon on Saturday. Many people stayed waiting to eat it, but I just waited for about 50 minutes to get it. Okay, so these are examples of sentences for paragraph 4. How you feel. If you love it, you feel that it is not that good, it's below average, you think the price is low, you think the food is delicious, it is awesome, okay, it's worth the waiting. Okay, this is a good phrase. Let me find my pen again. Okay, I use a highlighter. Okay, remember this is good. Okay, use this. Use this, eh? The waiting is worth it. Okay, use the word is worth it. berbaloi. Okay, this is a good phrase. Okay, let's continue. Paragraph 5. Why? Sorry, we are using content 6. Okay, let me erase first because there are too much of the writing. Let me end first. Okay, there are a lot of messages from the school and for other people. Okay, I'll stop sharing first before we go to our last paragraph, which is content 6. Okay, any problem so far? Can you understand? That's why I tell you sometimes the how, your feeling, and the activities, and also the last one, why. Normally they are connected. So it is not easy to differentiate whether it is for no for why or for activities or what. You can combine them, okay? It's not a problem. But remember that your feeling must be there and then your recommendation. Okay? Okay, I see comment. They are talking about maybe the notice about the final year exam. Okay, I'm not sure whether that is on or not. But I can always do online later on if we have to do online exam. Maybe that's a good idea also. Because for the Google form, we can set a time, maybe 2 hours. So when you open the Google form, the timer will start after that. After maybe 1 hour and a half, it will end. Okay. So whether it's valid, to check whether you're copying, we can't really check that unless you take the exam on Google Meet and we can see you. Okay. That's also another way of taking the exam. Okay. Can I have an answer? Can you understand now? Paragraph 2 for the content. We have paragraph 2, paragraph 3, and maybe paragraph 4. Okay, understand. So I say understand. Okay, good. You need translate, no problem. Thank you. Okay, so I'll continue. So the last paragraph is the conclusion. We are using content 6. Why should you visit? Again, I repeat sometime. The earlier statement. Okay, for this, okay, why should you visit? Content 6, you should visit because it is a pleasant experience. The friendly workers, or the friendly waitress or waitresses, affordable price, cozy ambient. Okay, this is a bit different. I didn't teach you ambient. Ambient is suasana. Okay, highlighter. Yes, look at the word ambient. Ambient is like the surrounding. Okay, learn a new word, ambience. Persekitaran. Okay, next. Why do you like it? Why would you want to visit again? Or why you do not want to visit again? Okay, fast, quick service. I recommend this or I do not recommend this because discount or discount or offers. You can write, remember that you can write the negative. Okay, the negative will be I, for example, you see here, where's the pen? Yeah, every time I touch the pen, the screen will move. Okay, sorry for the mistake. I, okay, so you can say I don't. Okay, I don't. But I advise you not to use don't. You can use do not also. Okay, you can use do not. I do not recommend or I don't. So if you want to be not so formal, you can use the word don't. Okay, let's get the last paragraph. I'll get rid of the writing first. Okay, now the writing is gone. So we have 4 examples here. We have example 1. I was really excited about visiting Vega and the meals were just fantastic, but the rest of the experience was really disappointing. Okay, number 2, you can say, I can recommend it for you. You have to believe me. If you want to eat Korean food, you have to go there. Okay, simple sentences. So you can see the word recommend. So if you are in Seremban and you didn't have a dessert after your meals, why not drop by? Drop by is to go, okay? Why not drop by and try amazing traditional and Western delights the pandan has to offer. The pandan here means the cafe or the restaurant. Okay? So if you are in Seremban and you didn't have a dessert after your meals, okay, why not drop by and try amazing traditional and Western delights the pandan has to offer? Okay, the last one, the delight. Oh, sorry. The last one, the delight is a perfect place for everyone. I highly recommend it for you. Okay? So look at the word highly recommend it for you. Highly recommend it for you. It's perfect place. Okay, so remember, conclusion also a very short paragraph. You can write maybe 1, 2, or 3 sentences. Okay, so I repeat the intro and the closing, introduction and closing, they are very short. Okay, next. We look at model essay. Sandy's Cafe, a good option for a quick lunch. So that can be a title. So I'm not going to give the answers for this model essay. I want you to write the answers on your own, and later on I'll give you the answer in the WhatsApp group. Okay, so let's look at the model essay. Sandy's Cafe, a good option for a quick lunch by Siti Amira Hussein. My classmate and I decided to try out this cafe near our school on Tuesday after extra classes. The name of the place is Sandy's Cafe. The staff gave us a warm welcome. We asked about the ingredients of the because my friend can't have anything with nuts in, and they were helpful. The waitress, a vegetable curry, and I went for a toasted sandwich. Unfortunately, that was off so I had a 4-cheese pizza instead. Okay, so he wanted toasted sandwich, but it was not there. Okay, the food fast. The pizza was my classmate liked his curry, but it was quite spicy for him. The for both of us came to RM 55, okay, including charge, which we thought was reasonable. Sandy's, okay, so wrong spelling there. Sandy's Cafe is a great place. So I'll make some changes here. And this one, okay, Sandy's, okay. Okay, yes. Okay, Sandy's Cafe is a great place for students like us as the price is affordable. I'll be back to that toasted sandwich sometime. Okay, so he wants to taste the toasted sandwich, okay, the next time. Okay, now take your pen or pencil and a piece of paper and write your answers. The answer actually is on the next slide, but not going to show you the slide, okay? So I give you maybe 2 minutes to go through this again. And then you can guess the answers because this is the model answer, but there are gaps there. So you can guess answer for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, I'm going to stop sharing and see your answers, whether you can write. Or you can write your answer on a piece of paper and then show it or take a photo of it and then share in the WhatsApp. Okay. Do you still want to see the model answer just now or the model essay? Anybody? Anybody want to see the question again? So I'll show the question. You have to write answers for number 1 until number 8, okay? There are 8 answers or 8 blanks there. Okay? You have the answers? Any response? You write the answers? Anybody want to comment anything about the model essay? It's quite easy, right? Okay, let's look at the essay again. Okay, the answer is actually here. The answer there, but I'm not going to show you. Okay, I think that's all for the lesson today. We started at 12:30 and then we took nearly 1 hour and 50 minutes, right? Okay, so thank you. This is the end of the lesson. So remember that do subscribe to my channel. It is called Educator OmniTube. Okay, you can click the subscribe button there. So I'll end the show and then I'll open the screen. Okay, I'm here now. Can you see me? Oh, I should make it bigger. Okay, can you see? Any comments? We have reached the end of our lesson for today, and sorry for some of the errors, and hopefully you can understand how to write a review. Okay, anything you want to say or anybody wants to to comment? So the StreamYard is here. I can paste again, hopefully it's there. Yes. Okay, this is the StreamYard. You can see in my comments there. Anybody, you just click there and then you'll be invited to speak. Anybody wants to speak? I can put 2-3 people for speaking. Okay, anybody? Anybody want to be, live? Okay, so I have Lo saying thank you, welcome. Dennis said thank you, welcome. Then Faruqi said thank you, welcome. Hashima said thank you. Okay, this is my StreamYard. For those who want to join me for the live session. Don't worry, you may have fun. The other day when I look at your Google form for the attendance, the last one was what you want to learn, right? So I read through. Someone to learn writing, someone to learn grammar, and then some students wrote they want to learn how to use YouTube. Okay, Ken, you want to do that? Then I'll have a Google Meet with you for another session, especially for students who want to be a YouTuber. Okay, this is more for your lessons, okay, not for to become a YouTuber. Okay, anything else? If not, I'm going to sign off. Anybody wants to join me? So go to http://streamyard.com jg37 ahench. Just click that and then you can join me live. Anybody? Nobody wants to join me live. Okay, I think that's all for today. Thank you for attending today's lesson. So it is already 9th of November. So school is closed until December. So hopefully, I hope that you'll take care of good care of yourself. Stay safe and take care. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna sign off. Anything else you want to say? Okay, that's all. Thank you. Hopefully to see you again next week. Uh, then don't forget to write the answers for the last question. Okay, that's all. Bye bye.